Manasseh Morning Madhouse.
The perfect combination of music and fun.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Like chicken and waffles.
Like tacos with even more tacos.
Yo quiero taco, man.
90.3 WHPC.
If you were accidentally locked in a store overnight, what would be the best store to have that happen to?
Oh, I got
Because
that.
one woman yesterday, or earlier this week actually, accidentally got herself locked into a store, and I think that she made a poor choice of what store to go into just before closing to allow that to happen to her. Colton, what would be the best store for you to get locked in accidentally overnight?
All right, so there's two candidates.
Okay.
Either one, a mall.
Okay.
Does that technically count as a single store?
I don't think that counts as a single
Okay.
store.
If that
because
doesn't
you could be
count.
locked in a mall and all the stores could have their garage things down so
Yes,
you can't get in.
That's true. But
then that would be one of the most boring places to be in. What are you going to do?
Well, that might
the,
answer the second question.
You're going to ride the kiddie rides all night? Is that what you're going to
Don't
do?
judge me.
He's going to live out his Paul Blart Mall Cop fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can try to find one of the segways.
Oh
and get
yeah,
on
you
there.
kidding me? I'd have a ball with that. But I think one of the most fun stores to be locked in would be IKEA.
IKEA.
Because think about it. You could go and you could play with all the furniture. You could go do all that stuff. And then when you get tired, you go sleep on one of the beds.
And don't forget about the Swedish
I
meatballs.
was
The
gonna
Swedish
say
meatballs. Those are no joke.
And the dollar hot dogs.
Yes. Oh, stop. You're making me hungry. I didn't have breakfast.
And the dollar ice cream cones.
The next, stop it. The next, I think the next best store to be locked in would be Modell's.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We can play baseball with yourself all night?
No, it's like they have.
Play with some bowls.
They got baseball, they got basketball, they got bows and arrows in the back. Like they got targets. No, I'm gonna shoot the targets they sell also.
Okay.
So, and I think the worst store to be
locked in overnight?
yeah, that's the one. Would be like a yarn store. Like there's a place called Joanne's Crafts, not
Yes.
too far from here.
Hey, wait
I
a
spend my
minute.
time there.
Yeah.
I spend time there.
Would you spend 8 hours there?
Yes.
She's scrapbooking.
Right. Like, I'm having fun. I'm sewing. I'm knitting. I could have knit myself a sweater.
Well, clearly this is
Right?
a subjective question because I
Exactly.
think that's boring as sin.
Raquel's got some glitterization going on. I see it.
All
I
right,
feel
Raquel, what would be your choices?
Okay, I would get locked in Super Walmart. Why? Because you got food.
Super. Not just Walmart.
Super
The
Walmart.
one that does oil changes like out in front. That's insanity, by the way.
Heck yeah. Okay, look, let me just understand. You have to, you gotta eat. You got all these toys to play with. You got the bathroom. So you got your whole entire setup, and then you got Super Walmart's got beds on the top floor. Like you got everything you need.
That's not a bad
If
point.
you start losing your vision, you can get it checked at the eye
Right,
doctor.
like basically everything is
you
right in front of you.
spontaneously start going blind.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, it is Super Walmart after all.
And the worst store would be the Container Store. I don't understand.
The Container
No,
Store.
that store is awesome.
That store's the worst.
No.
There's just straight container after container after container.
I'd spend all night matching containers to lids and
No.
have them stacked everywhere.
Well, they do that already. That's their job.
Yeah.
It's already like that. What would you do? Just reorganize it in a pattern or something for the rest of the night?
He just goes and knocks down all the aisles just to rearrange
I'd
them.
build a little staircase to get to the ceiling.
No, you'll see me Hulk out. No!
All right, Rudy, maybe you can save us.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's kind of a toss-up. So the first one, believe it or not, is McDonald's because I want to be able to order my steakhouse burger, my French fries with my Diet Coke and not feel like they're judging me at the counter. So that's a
That
really
is a good
important
one.
thing.
They have
'Cause
Uber
it
Eats
just-
now.
No, but it feels really weird. So there's that one. Then I love the idea of being trapped in Macy's because I can get a dressing room and not have to ask anyone if I'm going to go in there because they're going to say, those 32 waist jeans are never going to fit you, but I can do it and I'll be fine with
I feel
that.
like you've been shamed a lot in life.
I haven't. I've been shamed, food shamed, clothing shamed, nothing but shame. That's my life. The worst is one of those medical supply stores that sell the walkers and the bedpans and all that other stuff. Because what am I going to do with all that crap? And I'm older than everybody here in this room, so I don't need that kind of reminder.
Wait,
so.
what you mean? You could just wheel yourself around in the wheelchair and just have your time
I'm too
of your
close
life.
to needing
Those-
that wheelchair, so
Those
no.
stores are pretty small, actually. What are you going to do? Just roll around in a circle
Do some wheelies,
Right?
pop one.
Exactly.
My best store choices would be the Apple Store because I could spend all day playing with all of that
That's a
stuff.
good store, yes.
Or Stu Leonard's, the supermarket.
Oh, yeah.
The Disneyland of supermarkets. I'd be up there singing with the robotic chickens all day long.
Unlimited samples,
I
too.
would be, absolutely. Well, the reason why I bring this up is one woman decided to get herself locked overnight accidentally in a CVS.
Oh, that's good.
A CVS. She walked in to get a birthday card 10 minutes before they closed. She must have been taking a long time because they closed and didn't realize she was in there. And then when she started moving around, she set off the burglar alarms. So she didn't get to stay in there very long. She did end up calling 911, and the manager ended up letting her out. But I just think that's a boring choice. Like, why would you go to a CVS right before it closes? Find something more exciting, like all these choices we came up with.
Oh, no, don't find something more exciting. I used to work at a supermarket, and people would come in like 6 minutes before closing, and I had to close it up because I was a security guard. So I'd be chasing people around the store trying to get them out. Do not go somewhere else.
Getting on the PA. The store is closing in about 3 minutes.
Oh, no, it just got to the point where I'm like, the store's closed. Get the hell out.
Getting you out of bed with a smile on your face.
A glide in your stride and a dip in your hip.
This is the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
On the voice of Nassau Community College.
90.3 WHPC.
There's a cat up for adoption. You guys are cat people.
I
Colton,
love cats.
Raquel.
No.
Oh, Rudy, you're not?
No.
Are you a dog person?
Absolutely.
All right. Not a cat person?
No. No.
Every time I meet a not cat person, they come over to my house, they always change their mind about it. My cats are like dogs.
Instantly, huh?
They come and greet you, and they come and like lay with you no matter who you are.
Well, are you in the market for a new cat, maybe, Colton, Raquel?
I mean, I had 5 cats at one point in my life.
I have
so
four,
like,
so I'm good.
Are you a cat? Are you a cat lady in disguise?
Right?
that is I will neither confirm nor deny.
Well, there's a new cat up for adoption, and the agency that's trying to adopt him is having a hard time getting him adopted.
Why?
What's wrong with
I
it?
think they're going about it all the wrong way. There's nothing necessarily wrong with the cat. How dare you go straight there? We're talking about Lord Bigglesworth is the cat's name.
Amazing.
That's the first problem.
They call him
problem.
They
The
call
name.
they call him Mr. Biggles for short.
Are you kidding me? That's like
That's
a solution.
He's up for adoption on a website called petrescue.com.
Okay.
And some of the cat's best features, what they're describing as the best features on the website
You
are
just tell me
quote,
he's just this big, fat, foppish cat, and I want every bit of it.
No, no. But they're saying he, quote, his best features include, quote, how to play with a dog and not kill it,
Amazing.
and, quote, rip, shred, tear, being firm with boundaries.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
Okay.
The group warns not to be fooled by his slinky, shiny black fur and big yellow eyes because he has a tendency to nip at unwanted advances and is prone to throw a catty tantrum if he can't go outside when he wants to be let out.
Sounds like a kinky night.
Well, all right, Raquel. Got a party with you.
Next question.
They conclude with Mr. Biggles, also known as Lord Bigglesworth, is an utter bastard.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to adopt the cat? Here's a picture. I'll show you a picture. Would you like to adopt him? They're having a hard time. I think they're going about it wrong. How could they describe... Wouldn't you describe the cat as loving and playful and then let the owners figure it out?
No. Because that could come back to... well, no pun intended. That could come back to bite you. I didn't mean that. That just kind of happened. So... you got to be honest when describing a cat online because not a lot of people can come out and visit the cat. So you got to give them what they're looking at.
Lord Bigglesworth.
That is an incredible name.
What's your cat's name?
My 2 cats right now are Sasha and Dakota, and they're just 2 giant clouds. So it's the best.
Raquel, your cat's names?
There's Mimi, Azure, Katie, and
Azure?
Azure.
How do you spell Azure?
Azure.
That's Azuri.
Azure, like blue and
Can't talk.
Potato. Go ahead.
I can't talk to you cat people.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. Well, I got another cat
Hold on,
story
I'm pulling up
quickly.
a picture of this of my cat, and
your cat?
you will change.
I don't know. Well, since you love cats all day, there's a new job also available for you, Colton, because I may fire you after this morning show, so you may be looking.
Good. I'm glad.
You can quit your job, and you can get paid to cuddle with cats all day.
Okay, you
An
know what?
actual job listing.
If you get me a job doing that, I may well accept the firing.
What's it paying?
That's a great question. I don't know if they actually list how much it pays.
Because for the right price, I can be a cat person.
Well, it's in Dublin, Ireland.
Okay.
And it's a vet clinic that's looking for a cat cuddler. They quote, a crazy cat person who loves cats.
Top of the morning, Ireland. Here I come!
Right.
Among other requirements include catitude, whatever that means. The ideal candidate will have a track record of feeding stray cats in your locality, and they'll feel warm and fuzzy when you pet a cat. Okay. Do you count kittens before you go to sleep? Do you feed stray cats in your area? Does petting cats make you feel warm and fuzzy? If you answer yes, how about working with cats as a full-time job at the Just Cats Veterinary Clinic?
What if you just want to check?
Yeah.
What if you just want the money? I don't care. I'll do anything. Just point me to where the money
I've
is.
done more for less, Sean.
Talk about everything.
And sometimes all at once.
It's the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
On the voice of Nassau Community College.
90.3 WHPC.
What's the first thing you do in the morning, Colton?
Today it was get out of bed.
Okay.
Then it was get in my car.
Apparently, then it was get in your car right away.
Almost directly.
Well, apparently we all do this thing in the morning, and society is saying we're all doing it too much.
Yeah?
Is it showering? Because I
No.
think I've read this before.
No. You can stand to do that some more.
I do. Hey!
Especially if he's getting up and just coming right here.
Yeah, seriously.
I said almost directly.
Well, what I'm talking about, the thing we're doing too much is hitting the snooze button on the alarm.
Hey, guilty.
Definitely.
Okay.
Totally.
According to a new survey, 53% of people feel that they hate their alarm clock so much that they're instantly hitting snooze at least one time. A little more than 1/3 of people say they never hit the snooze button. I'm one of those people. When the alarm goes off, boom, it's off. I never hit snooze.
I am the exact opposite. I've snoozed an entire hour and a half away. So
I'm with you, Colton.
Definitely. You know, I set my alarm just like an hour before, so it gives me like a whole hour just to press the snooze alarm 3 times.
oh, yeah.
3 times.
I like that.
3 times. How do you know you've hit it the 3rd time?
I'm pretty sure when it said 7 o'clock and it's now 7:40.
I don't know. I can't do it. I don't trust myself to only get 9 more minutes of sleep. That's what my snooze gives me. I don't know. I think that's probably the average snoozer is 9 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. I don't trust myself to fall back asleep and wake up and feel better about it.
I've just stopped recently trusting my clock because this morning my 6-minute snooze turned into a 45-minute oversleep because my phone didn't decide to make any sound.
Yeah, well, it's because you probably hit off instead of snooze. So all of us should stop snoozing.
No, the alarm was going off, but no sound was coming out. Yeah, so.
See, you got to go back. I still use an old-fashioned alarm clock in my room.
Yeah,
And
I should do that.
And I put it on the other side of the room so it forces me to get out of bed.
I
to
did
turn
that
it off.
too, and then I got up and hit snooze and went back to bed.
Oh, no, you're not supposed to get back to bed.
I don't know how I did that.
Have you seen there's these new alarm clocks? You can put these special things you can put underneath your mattress, and then when it goes off, it like slowly lifts your mattress so you roll out of bed.
That's incredible. I'm getting that.
That's horrible.
Just for the sheer comedic
I
value
didn't
of it.
say it was a good idea. I just said it exists.
That's a great idea. What are you talking about?
The Nassau Morning Madhouse.
90.3% fun.
The other 9.7% is still sleeping.
90.3 WHPC.
Harry Styles on the Nassau Morning Madhouse. 90.3 WHPC, the voice of Nassau Community College.
That was Harry Styles?
That was Harry
That
Styles.
wasn't bad.
It's good.
It was not bad at all.
Yeah. He went in a different direction.
Yeah.
Get it?
Clearly.
Oh
don't
my
you start.
That was a joke. It was a joke.
I'm out. You know what? No. You know what?
Get back in that chair. Oh no, there is no time for quitting on the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
How come Colton gets a contract?
You've been here long enough.
Oh, okay.
I think this is only your second week, Rudy.
It is.
Let's calm down there over
have
there
my
with the
people
contract.
call your people.
You got it. It's 9:41. Sun and clouds today. High of 75. It's about 60 degrees right now. My name is Sean Novat. Colton's over there with his contract.
Yeah.
Rudy's,
Reviewing it fiercely.
Rudy's over there begging for one.
That's right.
Raquel Hall's just happy to be here. And a close friend to some of you, I think maybe even Colton, I think this might be your best friend,
Oh?
is one that's very close to your heart, in fact. Extremely close to your heart.
Is it the cholesterol that's built up all these years?
No, that's not a friend of yours. That's an enemy. Although
That's a friend when I go to McDonald's, let me tell you.
They do say to keep your enemies closer than your friends,
They
but
do.
not in this case.
They do that.
Anyway, one close friend of yours is betraying you, and you may no longer be friends after I reveal their hidden secrets, and I have all of their secrets right here. They've been revealed.
You've literally been saying this for the past 10 minutes. Just get on with it!
Your fitness tracker, your Fitbit is lying to you.
You know, I have a funny story
that.
about that. My parents got me a Fitbit about a year ago, and it was a really good one. And I I asked them to return it 2 weeks later because I figured out what I think you're about to tell me.
What?
Now, I used to work a security job, so I'd sit in an office for 8 hours a day, and I'd start the Fitbit at 0.